Hey folks, so welcome on this little adventure of me exploring battle companies and trying to figure out what the heck to do with these Marines. So, on this journey of Space Marine excitement, I've basically determined that, okay, well, I have 70 Marines, and battle companies are pretty popular right now and very effective for the most part. So, why not see if I could take what I have and build a battle company around it. So for the most part, I've been able to do it. It's been pretty easy. Just kind of sort a few guys out and fill in the slots, and there you go. Basically, I've been able to get the entire force into an 1850 list for the most part. So I'm pretty happy with how that's going. So basically, what it is: two demi companies and an auxiliary choice of the first company. So the first demi company is three squads of Space Marines. The first two squads are 5-man squads with flamers. The third is a 10-man squad, and the sergeant has a power fist because power fist, he has one. And what I'm thinking about doing is with the 10-man squad, put those guys in a drop pod. The other two, the smaller ones, maybe put them in Rhino, Razorback, depending on what I eventually get. Maybe even drop pod, we'll see. But definitely the larger squad's going to be in a drop pod, so when they come down, they can combat squad right away, and it's just more guys on the table. This group also has the Devastators with 2 missile launchers, and that's basically, I don't have very many heavy weapons right now. I know Grav is the way to go, and I know Razorback's the way to go, and I just don't have those right now. The Assault Squad is a 5-man group with a Power Fist, and then of course Captain's just a straight up Captain. I also added, because I own one, a Dreadnought. So he's all set there. I've got a drop pod that I'm kind of figuring out where to put in there, as well as 2 rhinos. I'm not too sure what those to do with those yet, but we'll figure that out as we continue on this crazy adventure. The second enemy company is very similar to 5-man squads of Space Marines. One of them has a flamer. I don't have a second one for them. And then the 5-man tactical squad is just straight up 10 guys. Again, those 10 guys essentially would be in a drop pod, drop them down, split them up, combat squad them. And I'm thinking either objective wise or just, shock and awe, get as many shots out on units as possible. And their Devastator, because of the models I have, a missile launcher and a heavy bolter. So that's what we're looking at there. When it comes to the assault squad, it's just a straight up assault squad, 5 guys. Each of the assault squads have a plasma pistol because that's what I own, and those are basically the 2, and a captain. Those are the 2 demi companies that I'm working with right now, for the most part. Now, the auxiliary that I'm working with, what I'm thinking about doing, just because of the models I have, I don't have the scouts, so I can't get the really cheap units down there yet, but maybe in the future we'll see, and then I'll spread out these remaining Marines in the other units. So I've taken my really old 2nd edition Marines, and I'm counting them as Stern Guard. So I've got 2 squads of Stern Guard. One of them has a Melta in it, and then the third unit in the first company is going to be a squad of Terminators, and I squeezed my Land Raider in here just because I really can't think of anything else to do with it, and I've got the model, why not use it? I know, not the most efficient points wise, and I'm still missing some models when it comes to the additional drop pods and rhinos. So here's what I'm kind of asking. Give me a little bit of a hand on this crazy adventure I've suddenly decided to go on. And should I go with the 2 rhinos and put the Devastators in there and allow them to kind of drive around, just kind of shoot from the hatch, maybe get into cover, those kinds of things? Or should I just keep them in the back, use the rhinos for something else? The 5-man squads, tactical, should I put them in rhinos? What should I put them in drop pods, like the 10-man squads? I don't know. So let me know what you guys think. I could really use any kind of feedback. Again, this is all I have right now when it comes to models, what I'm looking at, and I really, really hope I can start picking up maybe some very cheap or discarded drop pods and rhinos. So we'll see. And maybe razorbacks are probably the way to go, but I'm thinking that rhinos might be a little bit cheaper when it comes to the secondary market. Anyways, with that said, let me know what you guys think, what your thoughts are, and your suggestions, because I could really use them. So thank you so much for watching. If you're interested in kind of following along with this ridiculous idea that I have of me playing Marines in a battle company, you're welcome to subscribe and enjoy watching me just figure out this mistake. Anyways, thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye now.